The most common failure is when it's coldest or hottest outside, when you desperately don't want that equipment to fail. Keeping your equipment clean year-round is the major benefit to having a VIP membership. With a VIP membership, you get an air conditioning service, a furnace service, 10% discount on all products and services for nights, weekends, holidays. You don't pay any extra for us to come out and take care of your emergencies. Our office staff, they contact you when it's time for your second service, so you don't have to think about it. We handle everything, so you don't have to. During the AC maintenance, you have to take the equipment apart. It's the only way to really dig in and clean it thoroughly. When you take all of those panels off, you've now exposed that whole condenser coil, and we can really get in there and clean all the debris, ant mounds, cobwebs, anything that grows in there, we're getting it out. There are multiple steps involved with just simply cleaning it properly to operate and maintain its lifespan. Often wires are in bad spots, and those can cause arcing and wires to go loose, and we're protecting your equipment from that by cleaning up the wires and zip tying them together. Two portions of the compressor that are really important to test: your condenser fan motor. We're reading amperage on those motors, making sure that they're working properly. We're testing your capacitor, making sure that's good, and we're making sure that that contactor is operating properly. When we work on the inside unit, we're thoroughly wiping everything down. We're spraying it, cleaning it, getting all the dust and debris off. We're measuring your refrigerant levels, refrigerant temperatures. We're checking your airflow. We test this. We actually have specialized probes that are for reading a measurement called static pressure. It actually tells us exactly how the air is moving through your ductwork, and it allows us to make minute adjustments on the blower speed of your fan to make sure you have perfect airflow throughout your HVAC system to operate properly and maintain its lifespan. High static pressure is an ultimate killer of an HVAC system, and it's important that we adjust that and keep that at the forefront of our service. Airflow and equipment longevity go hand in hand. The goal is to make sure that your AC just doesn't fail after we leave your home. When we start to service your furnace, the first step is to get all the dust and debris away from everything, off of the control board, the gas valve, the inducer motor. Something simple like dust will actually build up and cause a lot of problems with your system function. The moment we walk into your house, we're actually metering the carbon monoxide levels inside of your home. We're doubling down on making sure that you're safe and that your furnace is operating safely and that there's no concerns. Making sure that all the electrical functions going through your furnace are working right. The other big key to a quality furnace service is something called a combustion analyzation. It is really important to put a probe inside of your exhaust and measure that exhaust. We can also determine by measuring how much oxygen and carbon monoxide is in the exhaust of your furnace, whether or not your system is compromised or failed. Combustion analyzation is a huge key to our furnace service. It's important that we use the right equipment to test your furnace, and it dictates any recommendations we may or may not have for you. At the end of every full service, you'll find a nice detailed report in a PDF form that you get emailed to you. In the form, there will also be recommendations that we might find of things that we believe you should take care of in making sure that your whole HVAC system overall is working great. And if there's any concerns that we ever find with your equipment, we're going to make recommendations to fix those items before they fail, and you'll be able to see everything we did, before and after pictures of our work. We are accountable for everything we do, and we make sure that you can see that and build that trust.